Okay, so this is my double pulley system, the diagram for it, and to explain how it works, there's rope fixed to the ceiling here and a pulley fixed to the ceiling here, and then a movable pulley where the object is attached to. So to explain the mechanical advantage, or also to explain how it works, I just pull this rope to lift this object. To explain the mechanical advantage, so if it's a 10-pound weight, then I have to pull this rope at a force of 5 pounds to lift the object. So it basically cuts the force needed to lift an object in half, because this fixed rope holds 5 pounds of the object, and then I pull 5 pounds of the object. Another thing, if I want to lift the object 1 foot, then I have to pull the rope 2 feet, because the entire rope is gonna get pulled 2 feet. But because of this is basically gonna lose a foot, and this is gonna lose a foot to lift the object a foot. So the force needed to lift an object is half, but the length to lift the object is double. But it is a mechanical advantage because it allows people to lift very heavy objects using half of the force. So now I'm going to weigh my 3 objects. I already have weights for them here, but just to do it on camera. The lighting out here is pretty bad, but I'm doing my best. So I got a fish scale, and this is a vinegar jug, or a jug of vinegar. I don't know. And so it comes out to be 6.87, which I'm gonna write down. .87. And then we had a paint can, and this is zeroed out again. So to lift it, 9.96 pounds, which earlier I had 9.97, so 9.96. And last but not least, I had a bag of cans. So, no, I didn't show that right. So it was zeroed out correctly. And now to lift it, 7.45 pounds. So, which is exactly what I heard earlier. So now to actually lift and show the scale with the rope. So basically I'm gonna lift it and show the force. This is a yardstick attached to a foot-long paint stirrer. That's just to help show that it's in a 4x4 system. I had this added so that it wouldn't come all the way down, so that it would be long enough. So I also have this so that I can attach the scale to it, but it does work. But now I need to show that with the scale. So we had, for the jug of vinegar, we had 6.87 pounds. And so rounding to 6.9 pounds, it basically needs 3.4-ish pounds to pull the rope down. And I'm also going to be lifting it to here, so that it's basically being lifted a foot, which means I'm going to have to pull the rope about 2 feet, which is going to be like down here. So this is zeroed out, and I'm going to attach it to the scale. And to show that it's getting pulled, So it is upside down, but it's gonna need to be zeroed out again because I didn't do it. And so it's at 0 again. And now pulling it, we've got 3.46 pounds for the vinegar jug, which was originally like 6.9 pounds. So next, I'm gonna do the paint can, which we had as 9.97 pounds. And let me zero this out again. This is the hardest part to show because it's all upside down. So zeroed it out again, and now lifting the paint can, it should come out to be about 4.9 pounds. That did not. So I'm gonna zero it out again. So it's at 0 again, and lifting. And it got to 4.8, which is correct, or about half. So last but not least, we have the bag of cans. Which this is hard to do with one hand, so okay. And then this one was 7.45 pounds, so we should be looking for about 3.7 pounds to pull it down, which is half. So again, zeroing this out completely and pull it. And we came out to be 3.55 pounds needed to lift the bag of cans. And so last but not least, comment how it cuts the force needed in half but doubles the amount of rope needed to lift. Okay, so as you saw, I lifted it about a foot, I would say. And you can't really tell, but these are both, so this is about to the blue strip. So once I lift it there, that's about to the bottom of the 4 feet. So I've lifted it about half a foot at this point because it's not completely there, and I've pulled it a foot. And now I've lifted it the other half a foot and I've pulled 2 feet. And that's all I wanted to comment with on that. So yeah, that's done. And there is all of it. More in detail, I tied it to a hook here and attached the pulley to a hook here. Yeah, and I used 2 little pulleys. I'll have all my receipts attached, and then I used a carabiner because I felt it was the easiest way to attach these, and they're like not even $1, so it was easy.